Michelle. I'm one of the nurses here in the office.
Hi.
I'd like to sit and talk to you about and teach you about preeclampsia and how that affects you and your baby. Do you have some time to sit down with me?
I sure do. That would be nice.
I'm also going to talk to you about some things that you need to take care of yourself at home. I would also like to instruct you on how to do a 24-hour urine at home. Sound good?
Yeah, I really have no idea what this all means. It's kind of overwhelming.
First, let's talk about the symptoms you are having and what we see here in the office that tells us you have developed a disease that can occur in pregnancy called preeclampsia. This diagnosis affects you and your baby. Preeclampsia can be dangerous. The only cure is delivery of your baby. However, you are only 35 weeks and your symptoms are not severe enough to deliver your baby early. This condition can cause high blood pressure. At end stages of this disease, you can have seizures and your liver may not function correctly. It can also cause problems with babies such as infant death. So, Mary, can you tell me what you know about preeclampsia?
Preeclampsia is a condition that I have because of my pregnancy. The only way for it to go away is to deliver the baby, but it's too early and my symptoms aren't bad enough right now. It causes me to have high blood pressure, and if it gets bad enough, I can have liver damage, seizures, or my baby could die.
That's right. So some symptoms you need to look for at home are severe headache that is not relieved with Tylenol, changes in your vision, so blurry vision, seeing spots, light sensitivity, nausea and vomiting, and abnormal swelling of your face and hands and legs, and severe pain up under your ribs here, which we call epigastric pain. So tell me what symptoms you need to look for at home.
A bad headache that medicine doesn't take care of. If my vision changes, like blurry vision, if I have nausea or I'm throwing up, bad swelling of my face, hands, or legs, or bad rib pain.
Great. So things that we are looking for when you come into the office, if you are showing protein in your urine, sudden weight gain, high blood pressures, what we call hyperreflexia, which is when your reflexes become too brisk. Also, we will monitor your blood work closely. These things will keep a close eye on the preeclampsia and let us know if it is time for delivery. Do you understand the things I explained to you and about the things we look in for the office? And can you explain to your mom when you get home in your own words what we look for when you see her?
Yeah, I think so. It's a lot of information, but what if I want to understand you're looking for protein in my pee to see if I gain a lot of weight, if my blood pressure is high, and checking my reflexes with the hammer to see if they're too brisk. You will also draw blood and look at that. If any of those things get real bad, then you're going to deliver my baby.
Great. I think you're doing a great job so far understanding what is going on with you and your baby.
Thanks. I feel like things are coming clear.
Good. Now we need to talk about what you need to do at home to take care of you and your baby. Are you ready to move on?
Yes.
Okay, let's start with how to do a 24-hour urine at home. The reason we call this a 24-hour urine is because you will be collecting your urine in a jug for the next 24 hours. We are looking to see how much protein is in your urine. We are going to give you a big plastic jug to store your urine in and a urine collection hat for your toilet at home. Once you start the 24-hour urine and you put it in the jug, it needs to be stored in a cold place, either on ice or in the refrigerator. So what supplies do you need for a 24-hour urine, and where do you need to store it?
I need something to collect the urine in, like a hat, and I need a jug and someplace cold.
Correct. So like in the fridge, right? Or a big bucket of ice if you don't want to.
I'm not going to put it in the fridge.
I don't blame you at all. That's pretty gross. That's right. So now let's talk about the rules for collecting the urine. When you pee for the first time, you will then start your urine collection time and mark it down on your worksheet right here.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so if you start at 3 p.m. today, you will end at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Can you tell me when to start and end your 24-hour urine?
When I pee in the hat for the first time.
And then
24 hours.
Correct, that's right. However, the first time you pee, you will dump that into the toilet and not into the jug, even though this is still the start time of your 24-hour urine. After you dump the first void into the toilet, you will then start storing your urine in the jug. I know this part can be a little confusing for patients. Do you understand that it is important to dump the first void into the toilet?
Yes, I understand.
Remember, it is important to collect all urine from start to finish and to keep it cold. At the end of your 24-hour urine, you will void one last time, right before end time, and put it in the jug. Okay, so now tell me, how will you do your 24-hour urine in your own words?
When I pee the first time, that'll be the start time, but I don't keep the first pee, I dump it. I'll record the start time on my sheet, and then it will end 24 hours later. I collect everything, I keep it cold, and I pee again right before the end time and put that in the jug.
You are doing great, Mary. Okay, so once your 24-hour urine collection is done, then you will bring it straight into the office as soon as possible. Do you understand that it has to be turned in immediately?
I understand.